It is the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Hello, my friends. Oh, I have to pee so bad.
Oh, no.
Oh, well.
Oh, no.
I was yapping in the hall, talking, and I was like, in Spanish, like, you 2 minutes. 2 minutes, the show starts.
And then I sent you fireworks and balloons.
Scared the PB out of me. I don't I did the update on my phone last night.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what it's for, but it just kept bugging me, and finally I was like, just do it.
Yeah. Do you do it while you sleep? Or?
No, I don't trust my alarm
Right.
going off.
Okay, good. I'm glad. Yeah.
No, I did it before I went to bed, and I was on my computer at home. I'll tell you which I'm going to talk about here in a second. But I did it before I went to bed and noticed no difference. And my son shares my iTunes password so I can keep an eye on what that little son of a bitch is ordering. Because, I mean, he doesn't do anything bad, but every once in a while I get a bill from Apple, and Apple goes, here's your receipt. And I go, receipt? I haven't bought an app.
Oh, no.
Right? And it'll look down, and it'll have like 50 things listed. I go, I will kill him. Then my total's like $2.99.
Yeah.
So I go,
Still, it's shocking.
But he keeps changing the password because I change it. Then he doesn't know what it is, so he changes it. And then I don't know what it is, so I change it. And we never know what the password is. They have to figure out some sort of DNA, fingerprints. I don't know. I don't use the fingerprint technology because I'm always afraid somebody's going to cut my thumb off to try and break into my house or something. But they have to come up with some sort of DNA thing or where you don't have to remember all these passwords.
Well, they have the, like they have for laptops and stuff, they have the retina scan.
Which is
yeah,
crazy.
But I mean for individual websites. I mean, like if I like yesterday, my wife called me and she's like, "Did you change our bag password?" And I go, "Oh yeah, sorry. I thought I did it for just my business account, but I guess they're all under one.
Oh, okay.
So I changed it. But I changed it because I can't remember what the goddamn thing is.
Right.
You can't write down your passwords because somebody finds that, then they got the key
over.
there. So I have ones that I use for less important things.
Yeah.
Like if you broke into my SoundCloud, the worst you could do is erase all of my things. So it's an easier password to remember. You're not going to figure it out. It's not like my kid's name.
Well, don't challenge me.
Yeah.
I will give you 10 million of my 14 million a year if you could figure out my Facebook password.
Okay.
Like my Facebook password is so nothing to do with me and so along the lines of Edward Snowden that even I forget it.
That's my hardest password.
Facebook.
My Facebook password.
Because
I don't know why.
Because if they get into that, they could get into a lot of other things.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's because once you know that, you can sign on to so many other things using Facebook.
It's so funny because there's so many things that are like, do you want to use your Facebook to do this? And I'm like, well, I don't have a Facebook. How am I supposed to do this?
That should be the easiest thing for you. You should make a fake Facebook just so you could say yes and never sign on to it. Don't care if it sends you spam or any of
Yeah,
that stuff.
that's true.
Yeah, because every time I do it, and I've done it a million times, but I always go, wait a second, you have access to my friends list? And I'm like, oh, whatever.
Well,
They
you
already,
can say no.
yeah, I know,
to
but
some
not
of
to some of them.
Right.
But then I thought, they're already hacking my stuff anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you have anything that you have that connects to any kind of online, everybody has already seen everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I had to sneeze.
God bless you.
Yeah. So, with that being said, let's get on this. So last night, I'm sitting in my office trying to clean up a couple of things online, and I get to our Facebook page, and I like to do Facebook posts. Oh, Jesus Christ, I gotta sneeze.
Bless you.
This guy's got to sneeze.
Well,
gotta
don't
pee.
ruin it.
Can I tell you that?
Got a lot of.
You don't ruin it. Shut up.
No, it's talking to Spanish. You don't say bless you before someone sneezes.
Oh,
You're
is
right.
that like a thing?
Yeah.
It's the most ridiculous garbage I've ever heard.
That's like when you're having sex and you're about to finish, and you're like, "That was great." What? I didn't.
Yeah, like
I'm not
when-
done yet. I get that a lot. That's the number one old person thing for me. Besides getting bald and fatter and all that stuff, it's that I now sneeze like the rest of the old men in my family,
Oh, no.
18 times in a row. I'll never forget my grandfather, my great grandfather being in the room. Slag at you, slag at you. We used to call it slag at you because he'd go slag at you. And I'd go, how is it? He's faking it. Nobody can sneeze 18 times in a row. Then my
Right,
Uncle
yeah.
Joe started sneezing. Now that gene has been passed on to me. I can't sneeze once. I have to sneeze 18 times in a row.
It's miserable.
So I'm on my Facebook page last night, and I put up the pre-sale code for the WWE thing, because I know you people like that, except if you're Kings of Leon's fans. And I put up a couple other things, and then I thought, I like to do Facebook. What more can I do? And then I said, let me ask the people. So I wrote a nice little thing, said, what more can we do with this Facebook page? What can we have on here that you want to see more of, less of? Then I gave them some suggestions.
Boobs.
Less, yeah, everybody wants boobs. Less Spanish, more me fighting animals, things like that. So half of them said less Spanish. The other half said yes, more of you thinking you could fight animals. The rest of them said Carmen's boobs. And then the other half said, well, I don't like when you guys talk about this, and you should do more. Stop trying to call this guy.
Oh.
I'm not talking about the goddamn show. It clearly says the Facebook page. I mean, thank you for your input.
No.
I read it all, and I'll take it to heart. Although everybody seems to agree on the thing that I said yesterday at the end of the show is, I don't think I want to have any more guests on this show unless they're in studio, except for the rare example that, like, there's going to be a time where Guns N' Roses is coming to town and Slash will do a phoner and he'd be worth talking to, you know. There's a couple of exceptions there, but for the most part, people do what I expected them to do, is they really kind of just mentally tune out of an interview that doesn't sound solid, like having somebody in the room. So that's something we've long believed in. It's one of the only reasons why I ever considered leaving here to go to another market, is because more celebrities go through bigger markets. But that's the only reason I ever wanted to leave. So I just think it's easier for us, and that's the overwhelming feeling by people, is that they would rather just hear us make fun of each other.
I've always felt that way. Like, if you don't have if you can't come in for the thing, whatever. I understand if you're out of the market, you're somewhere else. But also, just a lot of them are just like, eh.
And it's probably not that important.
Yeah.
Like, whatever they're calling about.
Exactly what the Two Broke Girls, whenever you said, should we have her? And I went, ugh.
Yeah, I mean, that's the truth. Now, Two Broke Girls is an extremely popular ratings-wise television show.
But
it's certainly something the women portion of our audience watch, and I happen to think the show is very funny, and I thought, oh, this will be good. You know, it's a big TV celebrity or whatever, and then when it came down to it, found out she was hawking some exercise book or something, or diet thing, or like, oh, that's not worth it. And she's not even the one that was in Captain America or Thor, so the one with the really nice boobies, the other one. But that was also the general consensus of people online last night. So then the overwhelming thing, and Joe, are you listening to me, Joe? Are you there today? Yes. Thank you. The overwhelming thing is that people would like to see more video clips, not necessarily like the whole show. And the number one thing that people ask for is, during the hour of news that we do from 7 to 8 o'clock, there's a lot of video or picture components that go with it that are on Bone TV that people can't see, or they have only a 10-minute drive to work and they would like to see the rest of it. Perhaps we could take that news thing every day and give you a best of news clip every day after the show, or maybe even take like the best news story with the video component and put that up there. I think that's a great idea.
Sure.
So we will begin to do some, that sort of stuff too. That's the best part about Facebook, is communicating with people. I could never call Ron Diaz and be like, I'd like to see more of your biceps, when he was on the Ron Around show.
Oh, no.
So yeah. Anyway, we'll do that. Now, the other thing I have to talk about, and I don't even know if you know about this. You might have heard Drew talking about it. Maybe this show was left out of it. Maybe I was just left out of it. Do you know about the door wrapping thing?
No.
Okay, good. When we come back from break,
what?
There's something going on in this building.
I gotta tell you, there's a few things I'm thinking. Either people are wrapping their doors, people are rapping on doors, or people are like, door, snore,
whore,
I'm gonna hit the floor.
Yeah. No, it is wrapping the door. Like at Christmas time, we used to do a contest, wrap your door. Now it's
well, we didn't do it. I'm saying like we didn't start the fire.
No.
Yeah,
we didn't. We got a little burned on it, but we didn't start the fire. When I come back from break, I will tell you what exactly I'm talking about, and I'm glad that collectively as a show, nobody told us about it.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. Sometimes I think we're a little important. Maybe they'd want to share it with us too.
Maybe.
But maybe not. Maybe that's a good sign.
Or the show who decorates the studio every year for the holiday. Not show, I mean person.
Yeah.
Maybe they want to tell that person
Carmen, you are
there's a decoration contest
definitely
going
the holiday director when it comes to the show.
Yeah.
You are, in fact, I'm going to buy you a business card. The director of all holiday decorations.
I have
events decorator.
I have an idea of why maybe they didn't tell us.
Okay, good. We will talk about that next.
The Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.